All right, we are beginning with breaking news. This is aerial footage over I-20 as part of a bridge has had to be shut down for emergency repairs. This is going to be a major effect for folks out at the beach area in Myrtle and Horry County who are trying to make their way in to Columbia. Thanks for joining us tonight for Friends at 5. I'm Andrea Mock.
And I'm Darcy Strickland, and we are 4 days away from Christmas, and that is going to be a very busy portion of I-20 in Kershaw County that is now shut down. The damage is to the bridge over the Watery River on I-20 near Camden. That is where we begin our breaking news coverage. We're starting this evening with Rachel Ripp. Rachel.
Yes, Darcy, Andrea, I'm standing here in the westbound lane of I-20, and like you said, we are right here on the scene of this bridge over the Watery River. Now, there were several crew members out here just moments ago. Actually, they all are walking towards this direction back to their cars. But like you said, basically what happened is some crews out here noticed that the bridge settled. The bridge did not collapse, but they noticed it settling, so they got crews out here to assess. They're making these emergency repairs. We see a lot of different equipment out here as well, some different excavators and things like that. You can see this also pile of wood over here. They brought in this timber about an hour ago, and they have been down in both sides of the bridge, the left and right side, digging in that area, making those repairs. Now, DOT tells us that this is closed down on I-20 here from mile marker 98 to 92. Dozens of crew members have been out here since early this morning. We spoke to a few crew members out here. That's what they told us. And I know that Sheriff Lee Bone, I talked to him earlier. He said that he is recommending people get off at the Lugoff exit. There's a lot of congestion in this area, behind this area, in front of this area. Obviously, a lot of travelers here for the holidays. All of that traffic heading westbound will have to exit I-20 at the 98 exit and follow a detour. Now that detour is Highway 521 to Aaron Cloud Drive to Highway 1 to then Highway 601, and you have to re-enter the interstate at the 92 mile marker. Now, all of this construction, all of these emergency repairs will be happening until the foreseeable future. We don't have a time estimate on when that could wrap up. So if you are driving in this area, try to follow that detour. If you're thinking of heading out the door, maybe don't come out here, because it's going to be a lot of patience. You're going to have to pack your patience, and you're going to have to sit in traffic for a while. So with that, I'm going to send things back to you guys at the desk.
Rachel, thank you so much. We've heard from the Department of Transportation that up to 40,000 people a day take that route. And so this is going to be quite the traffic nightmare for folks who are coming home this evening, who have to take that huge detour. But then, as you said at the top of the newscast, Andrea, people who need to go that direction for their holiday travel.
Right. A lot of people obviously either have family in Myrtle Beach and are heading there, or vice versa, out in the Myrtle Beach, Horry County area, and you are heading back into town, whether that be Camden or Columbia or someplace farther. So detours are going to be a big thing over the next couple of days for sure, as long as it takes. Again, that bridge did not collapse like Rachel said. Instead, it has settled. It is having some sinking issues, but it did not collapse.
We're hearing from DOT that the bridge has fallen inches, which doesn't seem like a big deal, but can be a huge issue when you're talking about that type of infrastructure.